So yeah, this was a thing. That was very odd to watch. Welcome back everyone to another anime review. Today we look on Yuri on Ice episode 3, which was probably the most suggestive episode so far. We see a lot of things with how characters talk to one another this episode. It's kind of interesting. But anyways, Yuri is struggling still to figure out what his thing's gonna be. But then he at one point says, "Oh, it's gonna be like me loving a pork cutlet bowl." And yeah, that causes him a lot of silence among them. But what essentially goes from here is the kind of concepts of every character trying to figure out what they want to do. We have Victor, who is now trying to, excuse me, Yurio, excuse me, is now trying to get that thing of a gape. He wants to figure out what unconditional love is for him, and he feels like that's from his grandfather, who really cared for him apparently, and vice versa. And then we also have the training between with the regular Yuri, who's trying to figure out how he's training about everything, and he's the only one that seems like he doesn't know exactly how he's going to find his Eros in this at all, if he even can do it. Now, the day of the actual tournament approaches upon us, and we have our first one up, which is of course Yurio, who the whole time is going about trying to really just think about the love that he has for his grandfather and think about the unconditional concepts of it. And his performance is immaculate. Everyone really loves it, and they just all start clapping immediately. Victor really likes himself. Now Yuri comes up. I keep messing those things up. Yuri keeps coming up right now, and he tells him that he's going to be the best, tastiest pork cutlet bowl ever, which was really very odd statement to say. And then hugged Victor, which okay, sure. And what's interesting, the day before that, he asked the one girl who trained him to train him like a feminine. So he tried, and he wanted to be what he considers the most feminist type of guy he could be, in the sense that he wants to be a beautiful lady up there. Yep, that's something. I mean, he ended up doing really well though. He came out, Victor is like, "Oh my God, you are the tastiest pork cutlet bowl I've ever seen," which again, very odd statement. Yuri at this point though leaves because he feels like Yuri is definitely gonna win, and he tells him, but I'm gonna beat him at the nationals. I'm going to take him down there. So he goes back to his home place of Russia. And it's interesting because the next scene was really kind of, I don't think it's surprising, because I mean he did make a mistake, but Yuri ended up winning the final thing. And overall this was a weird episode. Very weird, very suggestive in many ways. Still very solid. I mean, the animation is still great. The music is very nice. I love the music that they use, the classical stuff. I'm a huge fan of in general, so that was awesome. But let me know your thoughts down below about what you thought of this episode. I'm very curious. As always, if you like this review, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. You know the whole nine. I hate to wrap this up so fast, but I gotta leave because I gotta go run. So I will talk to you later. Have a great day, everyone. Bye bye.